where will we be? Right? Okay. Huh? Um, Let me say this. There's televisions, there's televisions, and there's satellites everywhere. There's more important things than sports. For a hobby, we're going to be reading the Bible and connecting with the Most High. Read on.
Verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
So the Most High says, even though it's going to happen all over the earth, we have to make ready for the battle and be like pilgrims in the earth. What is pilgrims? When something breaks down in one spot, be ready to go someplace else. Be prepared to make a move. Pilgrims, even if we relate the pilgrims that took over, that came here from Europe, they started off living in wagons. Everything they owned were in their wagons. Their weapons, their food, their tools, their family, their children. Why? Because they knew they had to be on the wheels in case the Indians came after them. You understand? And then they was prepared to take their wagons and put them together in a circle and make it a fort to fight against the Indians. Pilgrims stay on wheels. Read it again.
Verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Read.
Verse 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away.
So you that selleth, be as though you're going to flee away and not get the money for it. Read.
And he that buyeth, as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it. And he that buildeth, as he shall not dwell therein. He that soweth, as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that should not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they that should get no children. And they that marry not, as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain.
So all this working we've done in America have been for nothing. Okay? But the Most High is going, let me tell you, the Most High is going to deal with these people that are worshiping and banging their head on a dome of the rock, that are putting notes in for the jinns, that are worshiping and bowing to Satan under the dome of the rock in Jerusalem, that have been sacrificing God's people, that have been lying and destroying the earth. The Most High going to deal with them. Because if it was, let me tell you, Satan needed some people to execute his rule in the earth. And they said, we'll do it. Choose us. We got it. What you want us to do, Satan? We need you to get rid of these people, because these people one day, if they get to the right place and the Spirit of the Most High come on them, they're going to come against me, and they're going to take down all the other nations under Christ. So you need to help me kill these people. Sure, Satan, we'll do it. That's what they did. The synagogue of Satan. Okay? They lied and took Palestine knowing that we were coming. So they got the land to set up a military to stop prophecy, to slow us up from getting into the land. But the Most High always did it a different way. Even when we had to go into the land of Canaan, we had to walk around the wilderness first before the Most High allowed those that would come in to get in. You understand? So we're going to do the same again. We're going to get there. We're not going to go straight in there, but we'll get there. The Most High say, listen, come out of her, my people. All right? Don't have nothing to do with following a man. If you don't know any brother, leave America. Get off of this continent. It's not about following a man. Okay? I wasn't there when the Most High inspired John to write, come out of her, my people. Neither was other brothers in different groups or who understand who they are. They wasn't around when this was written. It's time. Read on.
Verse 32. Remember Lot's wife.
Remember who?
Remember Lot's wife.
Remember Lot's wife. So now it's showing you the coming of Christ is similar to Lot's wife. That you're going to have to leave someplace and don't look back like Lot's wife. That's what it's talking about here. So we're playing with the incomplete record of our people. That's why a lot of these mysteries you see today cannot be broken down in your churches, because they don't let you get the information. They hold the information in their universities. That brings me to this. In this book, you got Baruch, first Baruch. But in this book here, so happened, Oxford University has it. It has second Baruch. And second Baruch let us know what's going to happen, what times we're in, and where to be when it happens. Yes, it will happen all over the earth, but there's one safe place that the Most High told Baruch and told the prophets to be in when that time comes. I'm going to second Baruch right now, the 28th chapter. Well, I'm going to give it to you. Don't forget that one, though. Where you going is the next question. And when I break this down, I have some more good news for you. I'm in 2nd Baruch, the 27th chapter. I'm going to read down to the 29th chapter. Read it. Start, and he answered and said unto me. I'm in 2nd Baruch. Now don't forget the answer to your question. When you're persecuted in one city, flee into the next, right? It's going to make it a little hard for you here in America, because they're preparing all your roads to stop you from getting from city to city. I got your question. Let's read through here. Read it all the way through. Where will we be? Is what you're asking. I'm not going to give the final location tonight, but I can show you according to the scriptures. We know that where we're going is temporal. And when we see it heating up there, the brothers and sisters have already started preparing where we'll be next. All right? That's just the way it is. The Lord says we have to be like pilgrims in that day. What's a pilgrim? Don't worry about the clothes on your back. Don't go to the rooftop. Don't go into the house. When you see the desolation, get out. Get ready with the shirt on your back to live someplace else. That's a pilgrim. Okay? Read it.
2nd Baruch 27:1. And he answered and said unto me, into 12 parts is that time divided, and each of them is reserved for that time which is appointed for it.
Go ahead.
But if, O Lord, those things shall assuredly come to pass which thou hast foretold to me, so do thou show this also unto me, if indeed I have found grace in thy sight.
He said, if I found grace in your sight, show me what's going to happen. Read.
Is it in one place, or in one parts of the earth, that those things are to come to pass?
So will these things happen in one part of the earth, or all over the earth? That's what you asked. Isn't it going to happen other places? Let's see what the Most High told Baruch. Read.
Or will the whole earth experience them?
Or will the whole earth experience them? Read.
And he answered and said unto me, whatever will befall the whole earth.
Whatever will befall the whole earth. So this swine flu and these pestilences and these wars, it's going to happen everywhere. Read.
Therefore, all who live will experience them.
All people that live will experience them. Read.
For at that time I will protect only those who are found in those selfsame days in this land.
Read it again.
For at that time I will protect only those who are found in those selfsame days in this land.
So the Most High got a safe place in this land, in the same place he was speaking to Baruch in 2nd Baruch, and we know exactly where it is. So the places we're going is not the final destination, but it's a short-term safe haven until we get into this particular land. We know exactly where we're going, and the Bible and our foreparents' records, there we have the map. The map is in the book. It was there the whole time. And they set the Jewish people, or the Zionists, in Israel for the same reason Satan set up the Nephilim, to be in the land of Canaan. When the Most High freed us out of Egypt, we went to go into the land of Canaan, and there were giants in the land to try to stave us off from getting the Holy Land that the Most High promised us. So what did they do in the early 1900s? They set up a military and set up Jewish Zionists and Khazars to be in the land, knowing that it was our time to one day, soon, inhabit that land that the Most High would protect us in. It so happened that the place that the Bible tells us to purchase is desolate, and we can get the land. That's all I'll put out on that. But we have to get out of here first. This place is hot. America is hot. It's over. Okay? That answer your question? All right.